Today we're looking at Railroad Pioneer. Now this game originally came out in 2003, yes. Now currently, as far as I can see, it's only available on Steam. I had a quick look on GOG, put Railroad in, but these are the only 3 games come up. We've already looked at this one, we'll be looking at these 2 on future videos, I own them. For this game, obviously you purchase it, it doesn't cost that much money, how much is it? £4.49, there you go. Now after I installed it and loaded the game, I did notice the game was a bit blocky and the aspect ratio was a little wrong. There's not much we can do with the aspect ratio, but we can change the blockiness a little bit. Now what I did do is have a quick search, and on the forum, the actual general discussions on Railroad Pioneer, the developers actually put a little an instruction how you can actually do it. It's fairly simple. You literally install the game, click on Manage, you click Manage again, and you go down to Browse Local Files. Click on the bin file, you head down to the railroad.ini, and you change full screen to 0, it would be 1 by default, and then here you can change the resolution. Now I've changed to 1920 by 1080. Now on his example here, he was going from 1280 to 1280 by 720, so that would be 720p resolution. We're going for 1080p. It just evens it out a bit more. And also what we've done is remove the full screen aspect, because what it did, you can't actually get out of the game, because I've got multiple screens at the moment. I can actually get through onto the other screen. Now the other thing I've noticed, when you click play on here, you get this option for open the manual. Now when you open the manual, it opens a browser. Now you can't open the browser and open the game at the same time doing it this way. So what you need to do is then quickly open it and grab the URL if you want to open the browser, if you want to have the manual open. Then you click it, you close it again. So let's just actually do it, shall we? We open the manual, click on there, it will open your default. Well, actually, this isn't my default, but it still opens Edge. So yes, I right clicked, I copied it, close this down, I close this down, that closes that down, and then I went into Firefox and I opened it back up again. So I use Firefox, and everybody should use Firefox. Now the other thing about clicking away between the game and another screen is the music goes off. Other than that, it's not really a problem. So if you want to actually have the menu open, you can. The other way you could do it, and I'll show you when the game's open, you can press your start button and you can actually just swap between the programs then. So let's open the game up. You get this rather blocky intro, but it's retro, isn't it? And then we get to the options page. So let's have a quick look. These are actually options for the game, and these are the graphics. We wouldn't pay too much attention to these. They do nothing now. Now we've actually set that manually. Now these are all 4:3 resolutions. Because this is an old game, it's only 4:3. You're going to notice it is stretched out a bit. Do have a few options there. So we're going to start a single player. We'll go to campaign. The first one is New York. Can we actually change that name? We can. Bluewizard. Can't change anything else on here, I don't think you can.
This is the story of some of the most courageous men.
And
as the owner of a small railroad company, you are faced with the colossal challenge of building the first...
So what you'll notice is the little circles here aren't quite circles. That's because the picture's stretched out.
To become a full railroad baron is a long...
That sound, that happens a few times. Not sure why.
Take your first steps into the new world. Familiarize yourself with the basic controls of the game.
Essentially, arrow keys move you about.
On the open end of
you can right click on it and drag.
The basics about how to
middle click doesn't seem to do anything.
You can use the
left click does your actions when you press things, when it allows you to. Delete and end will move you around. Page up and down move you in and out.
The page up and page down buttons are used to adjust the zoom. New track
let me do it.
Made from the rail network you have already built. You can either continue from an open end or branch off from an existing section of track by building a switch.
So I think it lets us build a little bit of track
From
now.
a section of track by pressing the OK button, you are in planning mode and can change the track as often as
Yeah, it only lets us go so far.
track construction does not begin.
So it only lets us go that far at the moment. That's because... So if we did that, we let it go that far. You can see it now actually being built.
Of a city or a resource field. Please
Now, we haven't discovered this bit, so we can't actually go past here yet.
Costs and the speed of your trains later.
Now, if you want to see the tutorial again, you press on there.
Stations can be removed.
Right, mate, slight change to the sound settings. Yeah, no, so we're stuck here. We can't actually go any further yet. It won't let us. So what we have to do next is actually get our party together, if it's going to allow us to do that. Are you going to allow us to do anything? Something triggers the next one. What triggers the next one? Right, so next we have to build a train station. So we click on a bit of track here, that'll do. We're going to click on there. And we're going to choose it, and we're going to click build.
If a cook is available, your troop can be expanded.
Right, it's done it.
Members.
Okay, so now we've actually created the station. We can click on here and get our members. So we have to click on these. You double click on them.
Which can only be explored by special members of your troop.
And we got them. We click OK. Then we have to click
showing a trapper.
there to get rid of the thing. Get rid of there. This is us.
Troop of scouts includes a trapper.
So we click on them and we put it to here. This will take it.
In the course of the game.
We can have to then click the green.
Your troop is needed to eliminate the danger. If the danger is not eliminated, then it will continue to pose a threat to your troop and your trains later. If you send a member of your troop to eliminate
So if we do that,
danger,
they should go straight across it.
troop and is no longer available.
And of course it's going to take a minute. There we go, it's done. Now it's going to tell us to go here. But let's just go there. So it's all part of the tutorial, isn't it? So the Coty Troop has wandered into the hunting grounds of a dangerous bear. Do you want the traps? So you can't really, I suppose you press that. So it's done that thing again.
Before they can produce raw materials.
So again, it wants us to go here, go there, click on the
commercial use. The prospector leaves the troop in the process and is no longer available.
So discovered cornfield. Do you want to send a... We have to, don't we?
Resource fields are always located outside cities and are distributed throughout the country. They produce raw materials that are in demand in the cities and that are needed to produce refined products. Resource fields...
So we've got to set the end bit of the track.
Passengers.
So I think it's there. And then we have to... So we'll do it to here. Then we click OK, and then we have to wait for it to be done. Now this stage, I don't think we have any different types of track. It has to be double track. I thought there was meant to actually show us the price of things. I might want to get them out of the way, mightn't I?
Hurry up!
I think we have to go in there, don't we? That's why I wasn't allowed me to go down there. Okay, right. Silly me, of course it does. Right, and now I've got to create a station there. And that'll be done at some point. That's done now. Confirm your selection with the green. We've done this bit.
Hurry up!
You can have locomotives and cars built at any time in the industrial quarter.
You
Only
can.
one building contract can be processed at any time.
Right.
Naturally, you can build multiple locomotives and cars of the same type. The major differences between the locomotives are purchase price, maximum speed, locomotive power, and operating costs.
I'll click on this. But it wants us to go here. I would assume it wants us to build one of these. So should we do that?
Always pay attention to the type of freight you want to transport with it. Each type of freight has its own car. The freight symbols in the table explain which goods can be transported using which cars. New types of cars and locomotives must be researched in the engineering quarter. Only then can they be built in the industrial quarter.
That's going to take that, isn't it? So I'm assuming that's grain. We don't really want passengers there. Maybe we do. So we now have a train and a carriage there.
Route planning is carried out exclusively through your train stations, where you have access to the locally available locomotives, cars, and freight.
Yeah.
You can put your trains together separately for each journey at the station. When putting together your trains, be sure to monitor the specifications indicator below the locomotives. The blue bar shows the locomotive power, and the red bar shows the maximum speed of the locomotive in question.
Not great, in other words.
The speed of your train depends on the specifications of the locomotive, as well as the number and type of cars and freight you select. The speed indicator is helpful when optimizing the number and type of cars in your train. The consumers who purchase the loaded freight are highlighted in color in the destination indicator. Be sure to note the bonus you will receive if you only use freight locomotives highlighted in blue to transport freight highlighted in blue when putting together your trains.
So the corporate only wants people.
Applies to red express freight and locomotives.
There. They only want people. If you look on here, there says people. Profit is minus. Okay, alright. Can we just do that? Right, can we click on this train and actually follow it? No. I can get closer to it though. Or if I right click. Yeah, it's a bit smoother. Okay.
Hurry up!
So we're at corn now. So what do they want?
Hurry up!
They want people and they want corn. So we should have actually taken everything, which... Click on the destination and back we go again. So we're going 9 miles an hour. It can go a maximum of 10. Wow! So you can maintain the car at this next station. Yeah, it's making a lovely loss here. Alright, so now we're going to load up the freight. So your passenger... Ah, you do actually have to press it. Oh, we've learned that now. Okay, we've wasted some money. Doesn't matter. I thought that would be automatic. It's not. Okay, so you're going to tell us off now.
Route planning can be carried out over multiple stations.
Really?
The composition of your train can be changed at each destination. You can also set up permanent trading routes, which helps to automate the planning process. Then your trains transport the goods on the planned routes on their own.
That's what we want.
Setting up a permanent trade route is only possible under the following conditions.
Oh.
First, the route must end at the same station it starts at, so that a closed trading circle is created.
That's easy enough.
And second, you shouldn't change the composition of the train at the various stations.
Set the station at the cornfield. Load corn into the freight car, double click, select new users. We've done that bit. Alright, the mail says thanks for making the first delivery to a city. Local bonus, right, okay. We're now getting a locomotive. Wow, it's 10 miles an hour, power of 1000. I suppose that's better. Has been fitted by a bogie and a funnel-shaped smokestack, but no enclosed engineer's cab. Oh. So we're meant to give it a... We got 1 star, which we can give it something. We can take it to 15 and give it more power. I think it's speed. Delete. Corn. Me, alright. I don't see the trade route bit though. So all I've done is start it off again. Well, it's nearly there, so it wants us to do it from this side anyway, so let's see if we can work this out. As an, now select near a city in the route to the train. As an option, you may also click the way to select the cornfield as a destination to close the trade circuit.
Hurry up!
Ah, I see. So you put it back on there again. Ah, this button here.
Congratulations. You have done an excellent job so far. Get ready to begin the race to build the first transcontinental railroad. From here in, you're on your own. Good luck.
Oh, lovely. Okay, let's see if we can scout out somewhere else then. Is there any cheating we can do with this? This map's not very big. Right, so we're going to get them. We're going to get them over here. Off you go. Do we have to just keep scouting? Maybe it's probably... Well, maybe probably. Oh, right. Look. Look down here. I knew this before. I forgot about this. So we know there's a cornfield there because we can see it. It says it. So I suppose really you'll just be constantly with these guys. Locomotive says travel to distance 2,000 miles, therefore it's been awarded a bonus point. That's nice. Speed? Oh no, wait a minute. Cost per mile. I see. Yeah, I see. I do. Is that a tick for what? I don't know. Okay, so we are going to click on there. Now, maintenance. Oh, it's complete. Good, good, good. Now, I'd like you guys just to move out of the way, please. So we could actually have a separate engine go out there, couldn't we? Yeah, that one's nothing. I think... that we are out of range. So how do we actually get rid of this then? Oh, I'm going to be an offshoot. I can't actually quite work out how to get rid of this track. Yeah, it's not actually billed as a station. I am confused. Does that bloke have some sort of... Do I actually have to go there? No, because he won't actually go there. Yeah, go there. There is a little dot on here for some reason. Do we lose somebody? Ah, here we go. Right, so he stays there. Right, okay. No, they can't be used either. Right, so can we do actually something with this now? So they can supply corn. I think we're going to buy another train. Basically, I want to just buy another train, really. Where'd you buy trains from? That one. Okay, click on there. You, yeah. One of you, please. Oh, we can't do it yet. Can we have to do one at a time? Good. We got another train. So now we can have one of these. Then we're going to have one of these. Right. So now we yeah. Good. Yeah. No, we did that. Yeah. City destinations there. Off we go. We have 2 trains. Very nice. Now for this, we'll go straight to the station. And then we're trying to set up a trade route again. Oh, there's the signals there. Some of the ones we actually tried to build then. There. Okay, so we can put some corn onto it. So if we go to New York City next. Does New York City actually want to give us anything? They have passengers. Now if we set that again, then we set up a trade route. then that's done. Yeah, we didn't need to do that, although I could use that for something else, I suppose, in theory. Let's have a quick look. So can we actually... So you've got 2. You've only got 1 left. Let's bring you here, first of all. You, we can take you back as well. I don't know if we actually can put more people onto them. Ah, so I think you can. You can then So he now has 3 again. So if I put him on here and go in, then you can choose another one. So we've got... Is that a trapper? It's a prospector we needed, wasn't it? Yeah, so that's how you do. You just refill them and off you go again. Right, so I think that's where we're going to leave it. I think this is a wonderful little game. Once you start learning how to play it, then I think it's great. You send them out to actually find what's there, because you don't really know what's there. Or they can cheat slightly. Because if we look down here, as I'm moving across, there's water, plains, and you can't. There, it even says it here. There's another town. We could go down there next if we wanted to, sort of just straight down. We're not going to, though. But no, I've really enjoyed myself. I do hope you have too. And if you have, please press the like button and subscribe. Also wonderful things. But for this one, that's it. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.